Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Primetime showdown between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the New Orleans Saints. Not a kicker or a punter here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. The tight end in motion now. The give to Irving to start his drive. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. Right back to Irving now. The flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag. Baker now from the gun. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. They drop it with a big hit. At least he's able to hold on for the game, but boy, Brock, what a shot.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front needed to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Oh, and almost an opening drive pick, but he couldn't hang on. He dropped it. So the potential turnover winds up on the ground. They'll bring up 4th down.
3 plays.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Back deep for the Saints is Rashid Shaheed. Takes this in at the 25. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
Shaheed on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up.
60 Maverick.
They're going play action. On the move, headed right. And he nearly gave it away to start this game. Almost an interception, but instead, a gift. They get it back for 2nd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Taken in by Williams outright. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Completed to his running back. And he He's tackled with the first down yardage.
First down.
Move the chains!
First and 10
Gotta move
at
them
the
chains!
41-yard
Score
line.
momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On the 6.
So first down from the 41.
Hurt. Ready. Pass the 60. Pass by goal 18. Ready.
They'll go play action. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it inside the 10. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
36 yards.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Working inside the red zone. Catch made. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Ryland able to connect on the point after. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
7. Buccaneers, nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And he stopped quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got second and 8.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. From the gun, Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep them short of the sticks.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That right there, Kate, that just shows the level of preparedness this defense had coming into the game. They recognized the jet sweep from the start, and they nailed it right at the line of scrimmage.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Check that. Here we go. Check. 18 Cardinal. 18.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Ready.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Cortland Sutton, the man he was after. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was, how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind the next time the ball comes his way. He better be ready for some contact.
19.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Got a lot behind this one. They connect on the deep shot. He's all the way home. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Saints drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Buccaneers, nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucks to the line. First and 10. Slot man motioned over. First down. Here's Baker. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Saints take over. Not an interception by the reigning defensive player of the year.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10.
Pat the 60. Pat the 60.
It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. The drive starts out small. Just 1 yard on that play.
Tackle made at the 21-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
60 back.
And he just get the play off. He rolls to his right. And apparently he sees no other option than to get rid of it on what is the final play of our first quarter. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 14-0. We'll return to New Orleans right after this. We're back for the second quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They have third down and 8. Third and long for him here. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up.
Chad Ryland on for the field goal.
The kick by Ryland is good. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
Well, nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Out left and Otten makes the grab. And he's going to be brought down at the 28-yard line.
There's no question, Kate, the big plays down the seam will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
Second and 6 coming up here. Mayfield now from the gun. Got his target. It's Otten. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down. To throw is Mayfield. Has him on the quick hitter. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage. The trusty tight end.
Short pass brought in. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Hauled in by Godwin. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Second down now, 7 to go. Sticking in the air, here's Mayfield. Completes this one to Otten. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to get it into Emeka Egbuka. So it'll be second down.
24-yard line.
Throwing again is Baker. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
King. Regular.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. And the Saints take over on his 5th interception of the season.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Headed out right. Big gain downfield. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And that's good for a Saints first down.
This defense did the best they could to track him as he ran all the way across the field, but eventually, you're just going to lose him. And that's when a completion was made and turned it into a significant gain.
And what a jolt to start that drive. They're up near the 45-yard line.
60 Eagles. Cowboy 80.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Panther 60.
Throwing from the gun here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Cup 19.
To the air on 3rd and long. It's on target to Williams. Down the left sideline he goes. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints parlay the interception into points. Ryland now for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints making a 24-point ball game.
Buccaneers, nothing.
Reed now to kick this one away. He fields it from the 8. Jukes away from one. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Bucks to the line. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there, and that brings up second down.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to leave him with a tough third and long. No throw, third and long. It's complete. This is Cooper. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Throwing again. It's Mayfield. Left side, it's caught by Rice. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. 2nd and 3 now. Baker throwing again. Right side, hauled in by Godwin. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's a gain of 8.
Goes to the hurry up here.
First down. An 8-yard pickup. First down.
Mayfield to throw again. That's caught. It's Godwin again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 35-yard line.
Once more, it's Mayfield. It is caught left side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out.
A gain of
The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Bucs have the first.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Get inside the red zone. On target to Godwin. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. From the gun, Mayfield. That throw behind his intended target. Well, no look on his first look of the game. It's 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. He's got it. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Working quickly here.
Number 7, Bucky Irving. A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Mayfield now on 3rd and goal. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers chop some of the lead off before the half. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw up plays that have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the air.
Kings!
Mayfield's going to look to throw this. And the pass succeeds. A little momentum builder as they try to dig into this deficit.
Buccaneers 8.
The Bucs get lined up and they will kick this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He dodged the tackle. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive.
7 Pirates! 18, Rattler, 18. Ready.
First and 10, looking to throw. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first.
First down.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
First and 10 at the
1 play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Cougar 19. Check smash. 18, tight end. Cut it. Ready,
To throw here on first down. Big strike here to Williams. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line.
It's a gain of 21.
We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans.
Saints.
And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 24-yard
Coming to the line for another first and 10. Trying to throw this from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's got it in the end zone for a touchdown. But now all eyes going to turn to those officials. We've got to see if this flag is going to take it away. Would like to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. That's got to come back. They break the huddle. It's second down now.
Let's Panther 11. The Cowboys.
Working now from the gun. Oh, there's another one to Williams. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up first and goal.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Goal at the 3-yard line.
70, let's go.
From the red zone now. And he's brought down real close to that goal line at the 1.
Just shy of the goal line.
All right, timeout taken by the offense. 5 seconds left, and they can take some points into the locker room on this final play of the half.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. He is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints get more points to end a lopsided first half. Ryland tacks on the extra point. And the Saints stretch the lead to 23.
Buccaneers 8.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. This return starts at the 5. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Bucs get lined up, and they will kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32.
First and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's first and 10.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 8, go.
Now again, running right. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Back-to-back carries here. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. Chris Braswell there for the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready?
That one's out and cut on the right side. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Come on, come on.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. So call it a half dozen on that run, Brock. It's second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Running for the marker on second. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
Third and just 2 to go. We'll go with a design keeper. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That one gains 7. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Go, check. Here we go, here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line.
Smith on the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Another carry for him. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing to run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Get it. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
Back to the wall again. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Give him only 1 yard. Again, the run doesn't get it done, and now it's 4th and 3.
For the field goal. A 52-yard attempt.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll make the lead 26 points.
Buccaneers.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Good starting field position for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Ready.
Here's the backup. First throw. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This is cut downfield by Rice. And a Gordy play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard
From the red zone on first. Buying some time right. Now here he goes. Oh, he lost the football. And the Saints grab it. Their offense going to take over a much better field position as they get a bunch on that fumble return.
And there is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you. Right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. They get the ball back, get a little extra bonus on that return as well.
They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this one does not go far.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Trying the right side. And a productive run there on second down. That's a gain of 6.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Rig alert, rig alert. Nice set. Hurt. Hurt. Ready.
The handoff on 3rd and short. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he wasn't needed at all in the first half, partner. This is going to be his first punt. And a nice strong effort there on that return to take us to the end of this quarter. All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Prime Time. And it's the Bucs who are going to have the football. This game has been an absolute nightmare for them. Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Set.
Irving here from the gun. He couldn't quite break it. Still 5-yard gain, though. 3rd down.
Really good patience right there. It's hard to do for runners in this league because these holes close up so fast. But he was patient. He was explosive. He got a nice little gain on the ground.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60.
Desperation time here on 4th. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Well, this play never had a chance between the pressure at home and the coverage downfield. QB still got to find a way to throw it up and give somebody an opportunity to make a play.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints keep running away with this. Well, Brock, you found himself some space to work, and from there, wow, all athleticism as he made his way into the end zone.
You got that right, Kate. Just that speed. You got to have some different gear when you get down here to the red zone. It's hard to score rushing touchdowns. And that running back sees the open space, he sees the green grass, and he finishes it off with 6.
Reed now to kick this one away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Here's the give to Irving. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing from the gun here. Completed over the middle. He's hit just before he can pick up that first. So 3rd and short coming up from the 33.
19 Cyber, 19 Cyber.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got his man. It's got him. And he stuck cold at the spot. He will keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. We've set it down from the 37.
1st down, Tampa Bay.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Let's go. 60 Eagles.
Send the tight end in motion.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Connects on the crosser. And they make the tackle at the 38. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And the Bucs have the first.
18. And a 1st down.
We set it down for him. They'll start at the 38.
Get it. Ready.
Throwing it again here. Out left and Otten makes the grab. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Give him 13 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Buccaneers trying to do some window dressing. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Mustang 19. 70.
Sticking to the air here. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards. Didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on 2nd down.
2nd down pass play coming. Hits him on the out route. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run.
That's good for a first down.
Looking inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's...
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
The kick by McLaughlin is good. And that kick a 10th of what the lead stands at now, 30 points.
This is a case of, well, just get what you can on the way out the door, Kate. It's already out of reach. Just take the 3, let your kicker get some points, and make it a hair closer in the box score.
Here's a return from the 7. The coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10.
Come on.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Hewitt, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock him backwards.
They give it to him again. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
So it's a win for the Saints. And they draw first blood against a division rival. They'll go on the road later this year with a chance at completing that season sweep. So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Saints as we say so long from New Orleans.